but I want you to really pay attention to the video, and because I'm going to ask you what happened, okay? It's really short.
Like 11 seconds.
Oh, Camden, can you hit the lights, please? Thank you. All right, ready?
Ready.
All right, everyone's going to be all eyes on me.
But that was short.
It was short, right?
Very short.
So, by raising your hand, someone tell me, what did I do in the video? That was me. So what did I do? Melody?
You put jelly and peanut butter on it.
Yeah, so I was making what?
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Right. So what was the first step that I did when I made the sandwich?
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
I'm looking for raised hands. Benson?
Peanut butter.
Yeah, what did I do with the peanut butter?
Spread it with a knife.
Right. And then what did I do next? Ollie?
You put jelly on it.
I put jelly. And what was my final step? Camden?
You put the bread on top.
Uh-huh. And then, was I done?
Yes.
Right.
And you ate it after? Yeah.
I did eat it for lunch today.
Today?
But,
Today? Today?
all right, I'll wait. So, what you guys just did is called sequencing. So, what do you think that means? Think about it, and then raise your hand. Lily, what do you think sequencing means?
Focus.
Yeah, you're focused, you have to pay attention. But what did you tell me, Melody? Yeah, you did. And did you tell me in the correct order or kind of just told me whatever?
The correct order.
The correct order. Yeah, so sequencing is telling or retelling what happened in either a story or a video, but telling what happened in the correct order. And that's what you guys are going to be doing today, is telling me how things happened and when they happened. So, I'm going to pull up the screen. And table 3 and 4, can you meet me at your carpet spots? And table 1 and 2, meet me at your carpet spot. All right. So now I'm going to read you a book. It's a Halloween book since it's October. It's almost Halloween. Yes, Candace?
We did that at our old school.
Oh, you did. Awesome. So this is called The Little Old Lady Who Wasn't Afraid of Anything. But
I read that. She was. Me too.
for this read aloud, there's going to be some moving going on, okay?
I
So
read that.
I need everyone to stand up.
Oh. Well, we're not going to do it ourselves.
Yeah. But we have to go over Okay, so I'll let you know what to do when it happens, but for right now, just gonna listen, okay? Once upon a time, there was a little old lady who was not afraid of anything. One windy afternoon, the little old lady left her cottage and went for a walk in the forest to collect herbs and spices, nuts and seeds. She walked so long and so far that it started to get dark. There was only a sliver of moon shining through the night. The little old lady started to walk home. Suddenly, she stopped. Right in the middle of the path were two big shoes, and the shoes went clomp, clomp. So whenever you hear clomp, clomp, I want you to stomp your feet. So let's practice that. And the shoes went clomp, clomp. Can you get your shoes on, Melanie? Thank you. We'll wait. Get out of my way, you two big shoes. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady. On she walked down the path, but behind her she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. A little farther on, the little old lady stumbled into a pair of pants. And the pants went wiggle, wiggle. So when you hear wiggle, wiggle, since we're talking about pants, I want you to just wiggle your legs around like that. Okay? All right, ready? All right. Get out of my way, you pair of pants. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady, and she walked on. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp, and one pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. All right, Luke, Samantha. Farther still, the little old lady bumped into a shirt, and the shirt went shake, shake. So when you hear shake, shake, shake your arms. All right, ready?
This is how I'm shaking.
Vincent, listen. Get out of my way, you silly shirt. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady. And on she walked a little bit faster. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. And one shirt go shake, shake. A little ways on, Ollie, up here. A little ways on, the old lady came upon two white gloves and a tall black hat. And the gloves went clap, clap. So when you hear the gloves, clap your hands twice, okay? And the hat went nod, nod. Get out of my way, you two white gloves and you tall black hat. I'm not afraid of you, she said. And on she walked, just a little bit faster. But behind her, she could hear, ready? Two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. And one hat go nod, nod. By now, the little old lady was walking at quite a fast pace. She was very near her cottage when she was startled by a very huge, very orange, very scary pumpkin head. And the head went boo, boo. So when you do boo, you know, like peekaboo, you're gonna go boo. No yelling. No yelling. not stop at all. She ran, but behind her she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. One hat go nod, nod. And one scary pumpkin head go boo, boo. Are you okay? Vincent. The little old lady did not look back. She ran as fast as she could and didn't stop to catch her breath until she was safe inside her cottage with the door locked. She sat in her chair by the fire and she rocked and she rocked. It was so quiet in her cottage before the knock knock on the door. Should she answer it?
No. Yes.
Well, she was not afraid of anything. So she went to the door and opened it. What do you think she saw?
The pumpkin.
The pumpkin?
Man.
She saw two shoes go clomp, clomp.
Oh,
One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. One hat go nod, nod. And one scary pumpkin head go boo, boo. All right. No yelling, no yelling. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady bravely. What do you want anyway? We've come here to scare you. You can't scare me, said the little old lady. Then what's to become of us? The pumpkin head suddenly looked unhappy. I have an idea, said the little old lady. She whispered into the pumpkin's ear. The pumpkin head nodded, and its face seemed to brighten. The little old lady said good night and closed the door and whistled on her way to bed. The next morning, she woke up early. She went to her window and looked out into her garden. What do you think she saw? Two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. One hat go nod, nod. And one scary pumpkin head go boo, boo, boo. And scare all the crows away.
Good.
So, what does she see at the end?
A scarecrow.
Scarecrow. Right.
So maybe I just changed it.
Okay, so can everyone please take a seat in their carpet spot? Melody, Emmett. So, now what we're going to do is you're going to tell me, thank you. You're going to tell me the order that the items came into the story, okay? And we're going to have pictures to help you. So first there was the old lady. She was walking through the forest, getting herbs and spices. It's just her head. So, do you guys remember what was the first thing she saw in the forest? Gigi?
The shoes.
The shoes. And what did the shoes do? What is how they Right. Clomp, clomp. So first we have the shoes.
Okay.
Who remembers what came after the shoes? Vincent?